All right, so we want to look at subtracting mixed fractions. Um, so I'm going to show you how to do it or how to make it easier. Right, I know we most students are familiar with the method of converting a mixed fraction to an improper. For example, like this one, I change it. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Then this becomes 5 over 2. I also do the same with this one. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 2, 7. All right. And like this. Then from here, I now make the denominators the same. So here multiply by 5, divide by 5, right? Um, Here by 2, divide by 2. Just trying to make the denominators the same. So this now becomes 25 over 10 minus 14 over 10. And then you subtract. So this obviously will give you 5 minus 4 is 1. Then what? That's going to be 11 right? Over 10. Okay. So you see the time that I spent here. Hmm. So it's a bit long, but the answer is correct. Okay. Um, all right. Let me show you another way, which might be fast. Okay. I want to make math easy. Right. I want to make math easy. So what do? I start with the whole parts. So you see there's 2 here and there's 1. So the mixed fraction is made of the whole part and the mixed and the fraction part. So it's made of the whole part and the fraction part. So I start with the whole part. Then I subtract 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay. Then on the fraction part, I just take the 2 fractions. Let me just write them here. So now I have 1 over 2 minus 2 over 5, right? Okay, I'm done with the whole part, which is 1 there. I'm now dealing with the fraction part. So what do I do here? All right, it's easy. I'll just say 2 times 5. All right, so I write my whole part there. So 2 times 5 is 10. And I put 10 and I do like this. All right, all right. Then I say for 1 times 5, 1 times 5, I get 5. Then I put 5 here. All right. Um, then I say minus. All right. Math is so fun. I love math. All right. Then now I'm saying 2 times 2. That becomes 4. All right. And now write my whole part, which is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. Then over 10. So you see, this one just gave me the answer as a mixed fraction. Okay, let me go back to the fraction, to, I mean, to the method that uh, we used when we started. So it gave us 11 over 10 there, right? Which is an improper fraction. So if I want, I can also change that improper into a mixed fraction. I just say 11 divided by 2 is 1, remainder 1 over 10. All right, so you can see that I still got the same answer. I got the same answer. So which one would you prefer? Would you prefer this one or would you prefer this one? Or which one do you think is faster? Which one do you think is faster? So I love to use concepts and I like to use one method and then I use another method to confirm the first method. Or I can use one concept. For example, I use this first one, right? And then I used the second one here just to confirm whether the first method that I used is right. Yeah. So that is what I do when I'm doing um, mixed fractions. So let me just summarize the other method, which I think is going to be faster. So 2 minus 1, I started by subtracting the whole pass. 2 minus 1 is 1. All right. Then I said 5 times 1. No, it says I started by multiplying these two together. 5 times 2, and I say 10. And then 1 times 5, and I say this 5 minus 2 times 2, and then I say this 4, which then gave me 1 or 1. 1 and 1 over 10. That's the answer that I got. So tell me what you think about this method. But I think I like it. All right.